as I'm recording this video, I've been moved in for a little bit over a week now, and I still have not unpacked everything, so please do not mind the mess behind me. What's up, you guys? Chase the Dark Sage here, and we are back with another video, and this is actually going to be my first manga haul in the new crib. Now, this feeling, it feels fantastic until I gotta put all this manga on the shelf and reorganize it from what the UAP boys did that night. But in today's video, I'll be showing you some of the newer manga I got and some of the steals that I actually found recently at a half-price books. Now, I was gonna make this a come shop with the boy episode 23.5, but I did it on Instagram, and if you want to check my Instagram out, go ahead, check my Instagram out. Link is in the description down below. But for some reason, my Instagram story had gotten it all out of order, so it made me look like a clown a little bit. So I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and just make a little haul video, since I did get a little more manga on top of the manga that I got in Come Shop with the Boy episode 23.5. But like I said, I'll be showing you some of the newer Viz series and some of the older Viz series that I found in the half-price books. But before we get into it, before we get into the video, I gotta say shout out to my Patreon pledges for going ahead and financially supporting the channel, guys. I highly appreciate what you guys are doing for me, financially donating on Patreon. You guys deserve the biggest Dark Sage check that I can give you. Secondly, I gotta give a shout out to the YouTube members, because they are also financially donating on the YouTube side as well. And I gotta say that those guys deserve the biggest Dark Sage check that I can give them as well. And if you guys want to know how to actually view my videos early, you guys should go ahead and go on my YouTube members and join that, or go on my Patreon and join that. That way you can view my videos earlier, because trust me, I come out with my videos pretty early compared to when I actually upload them. But I gotta say shout out to Broke Boy Gang, aka Notification Squad, because they're the ones already liking the videos, showing love, commenting, and supporting. I gotta say I highly appreciate that. And if you're not a part of Broke Boy Gang, you want to be, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, post notification bell, like the video, and share the content. That way you can help me grow within the YouTube algorithm, and you can help keep the lights on in this crib. And lastly, if you have not already, go ahead, follow me on all my other social media platforms. All my links will be in the description down below. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, like I said earlier, I did get some of the newer Viz series that were actually releasing in August. And if you have not seen my Viz calendar release video where it actually went over August, September, and October, go ahead, check that out. Hopefully I'll put a link in the description down below if Editor Chase remembers. But I did get some of the newer Viz series that are actually continuing, and you know, some of the series that, well, no, just some of the series that are just continuing. First up, we got Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 11, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5 Volume 1, which is Golden Wind. I cannot wait to actually read some of this bad boy. I might actually start reading this as they release, but if you guys do not know, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is one of my favorite anime / manga series of all time. And Golden Wind, I don't see it as one of the best parts. In fact, I see it as more of a lower part compared to the parts that are animated or actual manga form as of now. But I still do love Golden Wind, because I always say this, Golden Wind Part 5 is basically Part 3 Stardust Crusaders, but on crack. So I gotta say that if you really do like action and some comedy, and there are a few sus moments, go ahead, check out JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5 Volume 1 right here. This volume is a really great volume, especially for the introduction of the character of Giorno Giovanna and Bruno Bucciarati. We also got Black Clover Volume 26. Now, I am currently up to date with Black Clover on the actual Shonen Jump app, but right here, I already seen what happened in this volume. I gotta say that this arc right here is pretty fire. This arc right here is kisses to the shelf. But yeah, I love Black Clover. I have a whole video dedicated to me talking about Black Clover. So yeah, go ahead, check out Black Clover if you have not already. And we also got Chainsaw Man Volume 6. Now, you might be wondering why I'm covering the front right here. Well, I don't want this video to get demonetized, because I still need to get paid off this bad boy. And she is literally naked on the front cover. Just look up Chainsaw Man Volume 6 cover on Google, and you will see why I'm covering this bad boy. And I don't want no smoke with the demonetization squad. But yeah, Chainsaw Man Volume 6. I've already read Chainsaw Man as it was coming out, so I might actually do a reread before the actual anime comes out, because there's a lot of things I actually forgot what happened in this actual series. And a lot of people comment small little details that I really don't remember. So yeah, when it actually comes to me reading stuff weekly, I tend to forget a lot of stuff compared to when I actually binge stuff. Some stores actually got it early, like our local Barnes & Noble, so I definitely say go ahead and go check it out and see if you can get that bad boy now. And that actually concludes some of the Viz series that actually released this month. Now it's time for me to go over the rest of the series I actually bought, which actually, I'm actually recording this in July, so most of the stuff should be released this week in August, which is August 3rd, I think. But yeah, by the time this video comes out, this might be 2 or 3 weeks out of then. So let me know if you actually pick this stuff up, or let me know if you're actually going to aim to pick this stuff up. Now, like I said, it's time for me to get to the other series that I got outside of these newer Viz releases. Black Clover Volume 8 finally restocked, and I could not wait to get this bad boy, so I had to order this on Barnes & Noble's website. Now, the only volume I'm actually missing in Black Clover currently is going to be Volume 14, and I believe that comes out maybe next month, which is September, so I can't wait for that bad boy to come out. That way I can have a complete, or at least up-to-date Black Clover collection. Next series we got up right here, and this is from my favorite publishing company, 7 Seas. 7 Seas, go ahead, throw your boy the bag, please. But, wait, that rhymed. I honestly did not think that I would buy this, but being the nasty man that I am, I had to buy this bad boy. And this manga that I got is the omnibus version of Booty Royale Never Go Down Without a Fight, volumes 1 through 2. I'm sorry, you see the front cover, that's literally why I bought it. And I looked at the name and I was like, yo, it's Royale full of booty.
But I need that. I'm dreaming about that, man.
I don't see no man complaining about that. I really don't.
Give it here.
But yeah, at the back of this actually has a warning, parental advisory, and it says it's made for a mature audience. So you guys know that I'm gonna have fun with this bad boy right here. Another series I got, which finally restocked around here, was Teasen Master Takagi-san Volume 1. Now, I've had Volume 2 for the longest, and I couldn't start the series off yet because I couldn't find Volume 1. But now that I got Volume 1, I have to get it. I heard that it's in the same realm of like Uzaki-chan and Nagatoro, so I hopefully will enjoy this. I know there's an anime out on Netflix, and I don't know if I want to go the anime route or the actual manga route, but hopefully this series is enjoyable. And now it's time for me to get to the actual stuff that I got at my episode 23.5 of Come Shop with the Boy on Instagram. And I recently went to a half price books because I moved and there's plenty of them closer to me now. And I had to go ahead and, you know, peek in one real quick. And the stuff that I found in there, honestly, for my collection, fits really well. Now, if you guys know, or if you've been watching me on my Twitch streams, go ahead, follow my Twitch. Link is in the description down below. But if you have been following my Twitch streams, you will know that I've been kind of getting into this like nostalgic Yu-Gi-Oh phase where I just want all of Yu-Gi-Oh manga, a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh figures, some Yu-Gi-Oh statues potentially. And honestly, I cannot get enough of Yu-Gi-Oh! I have such a nostalgic bond with that series. Let me go ahead and show you what I got at Half Price Books. Volume 1 of Millennium World, Volume 4 of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, Volume 4 of Millennium World, Volume 3 of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, and Volume 2 of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Now, out of all the Yu-Gi-Oh! series I'm actually going to collect the original 3 series, which I'm already kind of collecting within the newer omnibus versions, but I also want to get the singles because if you did not know, the singles are actually the out-of-print version, the more rare version to get. And honestly, I think the singles look way better than the actual omnibus version of Yu-Gi-Oh! But Yu-Gi-Oh! That omnibus version only goes through Yu-Gi-Oh!, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist, which we all watched as we were kids, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Millennium World, which I just showed y'all in this haul right here. And I'm only going to be collecting those 3 series out of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Run, and I'm only going to be collecting after that Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I'm not really going to get into Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds because I really didn't grow up with it, and I thought that was a pretty dumb concept. I heard that it's cool. I'm not going to say it's not cool, but for me, when I initially heard it when I was younger, dueling on a bicycle, or not a bicycle, but you know, the motorcycle thing or whatever, it didn't really sit well with me, so I never really got into it, but I do have a really close nostalgic bond with Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, especially with Jaden having the superhero monster cards, and I obviously have a bond with Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist, and I also just want to get more into the Yu-Gi-Oh! lore from back then, because I don't know every single thing that happened. And the last thing that I actually picked up at this Half Price Books, which is more of a rare find, and I've heard this series only through HVL manga, and I've also heard my boy Jerry's Got Pops actually talk about it, so I had to pick this bad boy up because I know he's collecting it. He's more into the rare series, not me, but I'm glad that I actually was able to find this because I know that he's really wanting to collect this series. And that series is Ultimo Volume 2. I believe it's Volume 2. Yeah, it's Ultimo Volume 2. And this is a series that actually the creator of Marvel, well, one half of the creator of Marvel, Stan Lee, actually collaborated with Shonen Jump to make a manga. Now, I think that that concept is dope. Now, I would love this for my collection, but obviously, I'm not going to be too fond of this series compared to someone like Jerry, who actually really wants it. So, obviously, he's going to have it. And I'm pretty fine with my Yu-Gi-Oh! I got my new JoJo'S Bizarre Adventure Part 5 Volume 1 volume right here. And I got that super hard JJK Volume 11 with Nanami on the front. Oh my god. Enough said. Enough said. But yeah, guys, that's about it for the actual haul video. This is actually my first haul within this crib, and this feels crazy. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna keep this camera angle. Let me know what you guys feel about this camera angle. Obviously, if I do keep this camera angle for future references, I do have to clean my kitchen up a little bit, or I have to just keep it clean in general. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this camera angle right here. Let me know what you thought about the manga that I picked up today. I know a lot of people really aren't talking about Yu-Gi-Oh, but I really just had this certain Yu-Gi-Oh fascination that just came about. But yeah, guys, that's about it for the video. Let me know what you're actually reading this month of August while this video came out, because I'm pretty sure this video is coming out in August. It should be coming out in August. But yeah, guys, that's about it for the video. If you are new to the channel, you have not already, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, post notification bell, and if you have not already, go ahead, like the video and share the content. I'd like to say thank you guys for watching. Dark Sage out. Peace.